everyone, today I'm going to be sharing my NGC certified coin collection. Now I haven't had many of these coins for a long time and I just started buying a lot of them. So first I'm going to be sharing my 1909 VDB Lincoln cent. This thing is Mint State 64 red-brown designation. It's a really nice coin. The price guide says it's $75 in value. The reverse looks really cool too. It's kind of hard to see because of the light reflecting, but it's got that red-brown color on both sides. The verse is definitely nicer than the reverse, but the reverse still looks cool. But this was the second slab I ever got. Got it in August last year. I paid $45 for it, so it's a good deal. I don't know specifically what retail value on this thing is, but NGC values it at $75. I know on eBay there's a lot in 64 red-brown that sell for way overpriced values. I'm just going to do this video in order, oldest to newest coin too. So up next I'll have a 1922D Lincoln cent. So this is the first slab I ever owned. Fine details, improperly cleaned 1922 Denver cent. Now this is a semi-key date wheat cent, which makes it cool. The only thing I'm disappointed with is that this is a details coin. I mean, it was my first slab, so I was still happy when I got this, but it'd be a lot cooler to have one that wasn't cleaned. I mean, I was really happy when I first got this, and I still think it's cool because it's the first slab I ever owned, but it just makes me mad that people clean coins like this. There's really no way to prevent it, though. A lot of coins end up cleaned, unfortunately. But like I said, this is my first slab. I don't know exactly how much it's worth because the price guide does not contribute to the details coins. They don't have values on ngc.com for details coins. But, I mean, this is still cool. I'll probably have it forever, too, just because it's my first ever slab. It's got the older label, too. Not super old. It's still relatively newer, but it's not the fully updated one. This is a 1938 San Francisco Mint Jefferson nickel. The first year of Jefferson nickels. They also made Buffalo nickels this year, but only in Denver. 1938 was the year they had both in Denver. Anyway, this coin is certified Mint State 66. It's got really nice surfaces. It looks high relief too. The 1938 coins look like they have more relief than coins of the 50s even. But this thing has really nice surfaces. It's a really nice coin. It's worth $50 according to the NGC price guide. I paid $28.50 for it. Well, $28.50 shipping. But this coin is really cool. I got this a few days ago. This was the third slab I've ever bought. The reverse is nice too. It doesn't have full steps, but it's got a lot of luster left still. And 1938S is a semi-key date of this series, so that's why it's cool too. It was a really good deal. I buy a lot of my slabs from eBay. Well, actually, that's where all of my slabs have came from, I'm fairly sure, except my first slab ever. That one was actually a gift, so I don't know where that one came from, like which website specifically. But anyway, this 1938S nickel is really cool. It's got a 66 grade out of a possible 70. So I don't know if I talked about that already, but 66 out of 70 is really good, especially for coins like this. This is another slab I have, a 1939 Mercury dime, Mint State 66. This coin is amazing. The surfaces are so clean with no spots on them, and it's such a reflective coin. it makes me wonder how much more reflected it would have to be to look like a proof. Um, I mean, it almost has some proof-like qualities, but this thing is just really high mint state. Um, it's the shiniest mercury dime I've ever held or owned. I've never even held one like this before I got this slab. This has got to be like top 3 favorite slabs between the 1909 VDB and possibly another upcoming one. I won't say what it is yet, but anyway, look at the surfaces on this thing. If the reflection from the light doesn't get in the way, but it is so shiny. My camera doesn't do it justice either. It's a really nice coin. I mean, I'm really impressed with this coin. Like, the seller photos were not good either, and I was a little iffy when I bought it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be as nice as it is, but I'm really impressed with this coin. Definitely one of my favorites. This is my next slab, a 1944 Mercury dime, certified mint state 63. It's a slightly lower grade than the 1939, but this coin is still cool. I actually got this out of a trade. But anyway, this is a nice coin too. I mean, I love these shiny Mercury dimes. It's got a little bit of spotting on it, but in the grades from around mint state 60 through 64, you might see a little bit of spotting. But this coin definitely was not circulated that much. It's a really nice coin. This came in the mail today too. I'm pleased with this coin too. So these next slabs I'm going to be showing, I got the whole 1964 proof set, certified proof 67 by NGC. I bought these all separately. I didn't send these in to be certified, but I bought them. I bought the whole set because I wanted a whole set. Anyway, certified proof 67. It has the red designation too, which is nice. It's got some really nice surfaces too, just like the other coins. But obviously these mirror proofs, they're just really stunning coins. Like, look at that. It's got a really nice mirrored background. The reverse is nice too. I definitely, I really like these proof coins too. I have a lot of proof cents in my Dansko Lincoln album, but I actually don't have the 1964 in the album. I don't have one for that year as a proof. I just have a circulated, or no, business strike. It isn't circulated. It is uncirculated, but it isn't a proof. But anyway, this coin, like I said, it's really nice. These proofs I'm probably going to fly through since they're all the same grade anyway. So here's the nickel out of the proof set. Jefferson nickel 1964, also proof 67. This thing has got some really nice mirroring to it too. Basically, I have the same things to say, just like the Lincoln cent. So I'll just show you guys the coin. I won't really explain it that much, since it's basically the same as the last coin. It's got really nice surfaces though, like I said. A lot of mirroring to it. Not really any cameo, but it's still a nice coin. This next slab is the 1964 proof dime. The only difference in the grade between this and the rest is that it has the cameo designation, which means basically the details that stick up above the surface of the coin are more white than reflective. Like the back is like a mirror, and the letters are like white on this one. This has got really high relief too. I mean, I didn't know that proof dimes like this had such high relief. It's really cool looking though. The reverse is really nice on this too. The cameo is definitely harder to find on this issue. Well, any silver proofs, it's kind of hard to find on. Once you get into like the late 60s, early 70s, you see more with cameo or ultra cameo. But anyway, this is a really cool one though. This is silver too, which is nice, 90%. It's the only silver proof dime I have. This is the quarter out of the 1964 proof set, also 90% silver, which is really nice. I really like the Washington quarter design in proof. Now, I'm not even really a big fan of it on business strikes, but on a proof, it looks amazing. The eagle reverse, I do really like though. Even on the modern Washington quarters up through 1998, when this design was last used, I like the eagle on the reverse. But anyway, this is this and the $50 out of the 1964 proof set. Well, actually, dime, quarter, and $50. It's hard for me to choose a favorite out of them because they're all silver and I think they're all really cool. However, this quarter has more mirror to the background than the $50, and basically the same amount as the dime, but just no cameo. This is the last NGC slab I currently own. It's the 1964 proof Kennedy $50. Now, after I thought about it, this is definitely my favorite one out of the proof set. Just because it's worth $50 according to the NGC price guide. Like I said earlier, it's probably overpriced, but that's what I base my values on anyway. But anyway, I love the Kennedy $50 design too. Eagle reverse too, just like I said on the Washington quarter. I mean, I like both. Or I like Kennedy $50 that are business strikes though too. I have a lot of 64s. This is 90% silver too. It's really nice. I mean, this thing is really mirror-like too. Not as mirror-like as the quarter and the dime, but it's almost as mirror-like. It's got some areas that aren't as shiny. Like the quarter has reflectiveness like throughout the whole thing, and this one doesn't, but it's still a really nice coin. The reverse does though. It has probably the same amount of reflectiveness. I mean, this thing is almost spotless too. But anyway, that's my whole slab collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have a 200 subscriber giveaway coming up, so stay tuned. Right now, as I'm making this video, I'm only 1 subscriber away from 200. So if anyone wants to get me up to 200, that'd be great, and then I will decide what I'm going to be giving away.